Hello viewers, welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Chandrakala and here are the top stories of today's program. Women pugilist from Northeast shines in AIBA, the International Boxing Association Championship. Scores of enthusiastic youth turn up for army recruitment rally in Manipur. And Tripura's Hodaigiri festival celebrates a sense of tribal culture. Women power was at its best as AIBA Championship saw 4 women clinching medals and displaying an outstanding performance against global players at Ulan-Ude in Russia. 7-time World Boxing Champion Mary Kom became the most decorated pugilist after she settled for a bronze in the championship. On the other hand, young pugilists Lovelina Borgohain and Jamuna Boro from Assam also clinched bronze in different weight categories. Let's take a look.
Bringing laurels to the country, these women pugilists returned home with 4 medals after the conclusion of AIBA Championship at Ulan-Ude in Russia. 7-time World Boxing Champion and mother of 3, MC Mary Kom once again proved her competency as she became the most successful boxer of all time after winning her 8th bronze medal in the World Championship. European champion Buznaz Kekroglu defeated Kom by 4-1 in 51 kg weight category in the semi-finals. Mary's consistency in her performance and commitment towards the sport has brought her accolades and appreciation from across the globe. Sports Minister Kiran Rijiju took to Twitter to laud the champion for clinching bronze.
I think the way Mary Kom has shown her commitment to the sports after becoming mother of 3 children itself is not only as a contribution to the boxing, but it's a big message to the sports as a whole. This is a big message that if you have the willpower, you can achieve anything.
The boxers were felicitated by the Fraternity of Boxing Federation of India and Sports Authority of India upon their arrival after having a successful trip to Russia.
All other girls also have done, good performance. Unfortunate, they could not be able to get the medal. I think next time they will definitely get the medal. This is not the end. We always think this is the first and we have another many competition in the future. So please don't regret if this time not achieving and don't feel that I could not be able to perform in the future. Please. So you must always think positive.
2 budding pugilists from Assam, Lovelina Borgohain 69 kg and Jamuna Boro 54 kg displayed an amazing performance as they punched above their weight and settled for bronze in the championship. Borgohain suffered defeat at the hand of China's Yang Liu in the semis. Jamuna in her maiden World Championships was defeated by an experienced Xiao Wen by 0-5. Both the young champions now aim to make it big in the upcoming World Championships.
सभी को पूरा इंडिया को थैंक यू बोलना चाहती हूँ कि हमें इतना इनकरेज किया है कि हम मेडल ला सके और हम पूरा कोशिश करेंगे कि नेक्स्ट हमारा जो क्वालिफाई है उसके लिए हम अच्छा ट्रेनिंग करें और उसमें क्वालिफाई होके हम इंडिया के लिए मेडल लेके आए और ओलंपिक में जाए और हम गोल्ड लेके आए।
ये मेरा पहला सीनियर वर्ल्ड चैम्पियनशिप है और मैंने यहाँ पे ब्रॉन्ज मेडल जीता। मुझे लगता है कि मैं और अच्छा कर सकती थी और नेक्स्ट टाइम में मौका मिला और मेहनत करूँगी और इससे ब्रॉन्ज की जगह मैं गोल्ड लेने के लिए ट्राई करूँगी।
It deserves a special mention that the debutant Manju Rani from Haryana settled for a silver medal in the Women's World Boxing Championship after she lost in the final. Second seed Russian Katerina Palseva defeated Rani 4-1 in the 48 kg weight category. Rani had defeated Thailand's Chutamat Rakset 4-1 to enter the finals. With this, she became the first boxer in 18 years to enter the finals in her maiden appearance in the tournament.
Moving on, massive youth participation has been witnessed in Indian Army's recruitment drive across the country, and the images were no different when such rally was organised in the state of Manipur. Large number of enthusiastic army aspirants flocked a cricket stadium to prove their fitness to join the army. We have a special report.
Braving the rain in Imphal, a large number of motivated youngsters from across the state of Manipur gathered in the early hours of the day to participate in an army recruitment rally. Out of 11,000 candidates who had applied for various posts, around 2,000 turned up for 1.6-kilometer run, which is the primary round amongst various stages required to qualify to become an Indian Army soldier. And it is not just Manipur, but youth from the entire northeast region has of late shown an extraordinary penchant for the armed forces.
मैंने भी कितने बार तैयार किया, मगर कुछ में किसी बार मेडिकल में तो किसी बार रिटर्न में थोड़ा पिछड़ जाता हूँ, मगर कोशिश जारी है जब तक चाहता हूँ कम से कम हो जाए सिलेक्शन.
This is not the first time when such a recruitment camp has been organized by the army. It has stepped up its process of inducting more youths from this region that otherwise have earned a reputation owing to their hard work and fitness. Indian Army says that it never compromises with the standards it has set for itself, and the youth of Northeast India fulfill their expectations. The army officials say that these youngsters who stand at par excellence in the physical standards will be given adequate time and opportunities to make up for their education or knowledge deficit.
There is nobody beating the kind of physical fitness the boys of these states have. You just cannot touch that. However, the place where they actually lack is when they attempt a written examination. Yet we do expect that once a child clears his medical, he has a clear-cut gap of minimum of 1 month. That is the time we expect that the boys to study basic subjects like mathematics, general science, GK, logic and stuff like that.
An army recruitment rally is not merely a job opportunity, but an event identifying and picking people who have an extraordinary passion for their country, and the youth of Manipur has testified it in broad daylight. Along with the army, the centre has also launched multiple schemes to empower and uplift the youth of northeastern states.
Since this is my aim in life, since been in army, we have to protect our country.
And in an unconventional response to these initiatives, the youth of the region have embraced the path of sustainable growth and prosperity. Today, they are grabbing the opportunities with both hands and are ready to play a significant role in the nation building.
Well, viewers, recently Tripura celebrated the annual Hodaigiri festival organised by the royal family of Tripura in collaboration with the state government. On the occasion, the young tribes worshipped goddess Mailoma, Lakshmi, with full reverence and devotion. The colourful festival was marked with the famous Hodaigiri dance of the state and other cultural extravaganzas. A report.
Tripura is a personification of tribal culture and is home to numerous tribes. The state has several diverse ethno-linguistic groups which has given rise to a composite culture. Recently, the young tribe of Tripura came together to celebrate Hodaigiri festival or Lakshmi Puja, held on the full moon night after Durga Puja. Goddess Mailoma, Lakshmi, is worshipped on this day.
The Hodaigiri, the dance which is very popular is normally practiced, but it's actually the cultural part of it. It goes back hundreds of years. And the young community at this time, they have an equivalent of Lakshmi Puja when the indigenous goddesses are included, and they pray for the well-being of the entire society and for the state. So through this, it's a joyous occasion. They all get together, they do the prayers, and then they have feasting. So I feel that by having such a program in Agartala, because most of the time our people are celebrating in the villages, not many people know about it, but this is a good effort to bring them from the villages to the city.
During the event, the famous Hodaigiri folk dance was performed by a group of young girls. They sang, balanced an earthen pitcher and managed other props such as bottle on the head, an earthen lamp on the hand, while only moving the lower part of the body. The male members participated by singing, playing the kham and shumu wind instrument. The lyrics are very simple. Besides that, the festival saw various other rituals being performed by the elderly of the state.
তখন আমরা এখানে আসলাম আর কি তখন এসে দেখলাম যে মানে খুব ভালোই লাগছে তারা যে দোকানপাট তারা যে প্রোগ্রাম করছে সেই প্রোগ্রামটা খুব ভালোই লাগছে তাই আমরা এখানে খুব দেখা খুব আনন্দই পাইছি আর কি
On the occasion, an indigenous food festival was also organized wherein various tribal dishes were served and food lovers were seen savoring mouth-watering traditional dishes. The festival was an amalgamation of different cultures as people, including the non-tribals, also took part in the festival. Organizing such festivals will not only help in promoting and preserving the indigenous festival, but at the same time create awareness among the younger generation about the beautiful yet dying art of the state.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Troops of Army Unit of Chirang along with Assam Police and the Central Reserve Police Force launched a joint operation on specific intelligence. As per the information, the suspicious person was likely in possession of illegal arms and earlier evading arrest was arrested during a search operation. The person was identified as a locally trained cadre of NDFBS named Raju Brahma of Hodaigiri village in Chirang. The packet contained foreign-made weapon and ammunition, which includes one foreign-made single-bore rifle, 10 live rounds of AK-47 and a hand grenade were seized. A 3-day-long Yilhaungai Ke Marukumai, the National Indigenous Seed Festival, was recently organized at the Central Agriculture University in Imphal. The festival aims to create awareness on conserving the indigenous seed ecosystem, reviving indigenous seeds, networking with farmers, protecting traditional wisdom, ensuring agro-biodiversity, and agroecology conservation activities. The festival also saw seminars on seeds and related issues, an exhibition of indigenous seeds and other organic-based medicinal and aromatic plants, stalls for agricultural and applied products along with field visits. A campaign for change management was organized recently by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs of the Government of India at the Agartala Town Hall. Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev addressed hundreds of beneficiaries of the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana flagship program from throughout the state. Angkikar is a 3-month campaign where 8 schemes have been amalgamated: waste management, usage of solar energy, water management, tree plantation, LPG usage, Ujjwala Yojana, usage of LED lights, and which will be practiced through local urban bodies. The 24th State Level Yoga Physics Championship 2019 was recently held at MDU Hall Yai School in Imphal. Organized by the Yoga Physics Institute and Studies Manipur, the theme of the championship was Yoga for Health, Well-being and Sustainable Development. The championship was held to help the young sportsperson to grow and maintain the physical, mental, social and spiritual well-being. YPISM students and Intellectual Disability Group BP Paul Mental Development Home, Mongshangai also presented yoga demonstration. Certificates of honor were also distributed to honors and juries. Around 250 candidates participated in this championship. HIV/AIDS sanitization campaign program was recently held at the Chief Minister Conference Hall in Mizoram. While speaking on the occasion, CM of Mizoram, Zoramthanga, said the state is ill-famed as being the highest HIV prevalent state in the country. Thanking the officials for launching the sanitization program in the state capital, he also asked the denizens to pay attention to the various important measures being taken up by the centre. As per sources, it has been estimated that at least 7 people are diagnosed with HIV positive every day in Aizawl alone. According to reports by the National AIDS Control Program 2017, Mizoram recorded the highest HIV prevalence rate in the country, followed by Manipur and Nagaland. The government of Manipur recently inaugurated the neurosurgery ward at Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences and laid the foundation stone for the construction of 18 private wards at JNIMS. During the inaugural program, the state government assured to open more specialized treatment centers in the state and stressed on the need to work from the micro level to bring inclusive developments in the state. The first Airbus 320 of Go Air took off from Lengpui Airport in Aizawl en route to Guwahati recently. Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga flagged off the inaugural flight of Go Air from Aizawl. The CM also thanked Go Airlines India for providing better connectivity with the rest of the nation. Go Air's daily flight from Aizawl will connect the city's capital to Guwahati. According to reports, Go Air has added 16 aircraft to the network in 11 months, resulting in 19 new flights. The launch of Aizawl is in sync with the centre's vision for the Northeast region, aptly described as transformation by transportation.
Well, Northeast is an exciting melange of various tribes and cultures. Their cuisine and flavors are as unique as their colorful way of life. In today's episode, let's explore the taste and cuisine of Manipur. My colleague Skyrim met a chef, Sonthui, from Manipur's Ukhrul district. Take a look.
Hello viewers, today we have a chef from Manipur's Ukhrul district, Sonthui Muiwa, who is also specialized in Thai and Italian food. But today he'll be showing us how to prepare Manipuri cuisine. So chef, what are you cooking for us today?
Hello Sky, today we're going to be preparing some classic Manipuri fish curry, and alongside that we're going to be serving some uti and a Naga pork curry, which is going to be cooked with dried bamboo shoots.
Okay.
And we're also going to be having a chutney alongside that.
Okay.
To eat it. The first step, we're going to be frying the fish, which has already been marinated in some turmeric powder and salt. So now we're going to fry the herbs, the onion, garlic.
More water, or this is it?
So it depends on how you want to do it. So right now we're just going to let it cook, simmer for a while.
So the fish curry is almost ready?
Yes.
Yeah, so how long do we have to cook this?
So this will be cooking for about another 15-20 minutes. And then we'll check it once the timer is done, and then we'll add more water if it needs.
So we're done with the fish curry.
Yes.
And now next what do we have?
So next we're going to move on with the pork curry, Danga style pork curry. And for that we're going to be using the pressure cooker for a little bit of a faster cooking time. So we're going to cook this not too long, for about 20 minutes to 30 minutes.
People in the northeastern state of Manipur recently congregated under one platform to celebrate Mera Hochangba festival that seeks to promote brotherhood and unity among the indigenous communities of the state. Colorful tribal dance rituals mark the celebration of the festival held in the premises of Manipur Royal Palace, Sana Konung. Let's take a look. Fairs and festivals form an essential part of the lifestyle of the people of Manipur, residing both in the hills and valleys. The state is inhabited by different tribal communities, and each community has its own way of celebrating colors of life in the form of different festivals. Recently, to promote and celebrate brotherhood and unity among the people of the region, the state hosted the Mera Hochangba festival at the Manipur Royal Palace in Imphal in the presence of Titular Monarch Laishamba Sanazaoba.
Laibhamgi karigi khanab amatta leitaba ekoi khuding mangna lamdam se leibe ekoi khuding mangna punna saru gaminaba amatta ngairaba dugumba ekoi kamal loba ekoi customary festival ni adun hairiba thauramasi ekoi na sahi khudingi tatpa kangba leitana ekoi na pangthoi basi karigino haiba matamda ekoi I mari oiba singmi tamigi chilinau singkhoi mayam che ekoi gi sinabagi lipul se ekoi gi noma gi hengalaknaba aduga masigi lipun se noma gi
People from different communities, irrespective of their caste and creed, turned out in large numbers to celebrate the festival with great pomp and gaiety. Dances of different communities and songs were presented during the function, while an exchange of goods between the community also took place.
Mera Hochangba je thainagi ibai bu singna ekhoi machin manauni ekhoi amadani hainago pangthokba festival amani asida lakpasi yam nungai yam harawi asi participate obisi.
The event also saw an exchange of gifts such as traditional fabrics, vegetables and fruits among the hill and valley people residing in the state.
Masi manauni haina ekhoi chu nungai gudwakta ekhoi mafam se lakpani adun masi participate tawse ekhoi chu yam nungai harawi sumaina sahi khudinge sumaina jauna na basi ekhoi chu adum hona jarake.
Every year in the month of Mera, which corresponds to September or October, Mera Hochangba is celebrated as a mark of remembrance of the solidarity among the different ethnic groups in the state. The festival began from the time of Nongda Lairin Pakhangba in the 1st century CE. Before 1891, the festival was performed at Lampak ground situated in western direction from the Kangla and southwestern from the Nongoibi in the Kangla fort. Celebrating such festivals will go a long way in reuniting people of both hills and valleys, thereby maintaining a harmonious relationship among all. With that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Chandrakala signing off. Goodbye and take care.